Choice Awards pre-show. I'm Erin Rhodes.
And I'm Nick Viall.
You guys, the people have spoken, and it is time to celebrate. We are coming to you live from the red carpet at the Barker Hangar in Santa Monica, California, to celebrate the year's best and brightest winners. From nominees like Harry Styles and Bad Bunny to the celebs that are receiving special honors. That's right, we're talking Lizzo, Ryan Reynolds, and Shania Twain. It is going to be a night to remember, Nick.
That's right, and of course tonight is so special because it's all about the fans. You guys voted across 40 categories to support the movies, TV shows, and music that you love.
Yeah, 40 categories. I was really busy voting.
I was just voting. It was intense.
You guys, the People's Choice Awards are airing live at 9 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Central on NBC and E. This red carpet is heating up. The nominees are arriving, and spoiler alert, should I tell them?
You should.
All right, they look incredible. And
amazing.
We'll be showing off all of the best looks in just a bit with the fan fave Glambot. Let's take a look at who is arriving now. You guys, the music icon is here, Shania Twain! Woo! Thank you. This is such an honor to be standing next to you with pink hair. Let's just start there.
Yeah.
How did this decision come about?
I just started playing with color. I'm having more fun than ever with fashion. So I just decided, to take a plunge into something new and different and fun, and I just love it. So I'm being playful. Yeah.
I don't know if you realize this, but the last time you were on the PCAs stage was in 2005. Do you remember that moment?
I do. It's been a while. So I'm kind of, I'm just glad to be back. I mean, first of all, being honored is incredible. And getting up there to do a medley is really fun because I'm just doing something that's very, it's kind of a flashback to the classics. And, a new song that represents the album that's coming. So for me, it's very satisfying to see the whole full circle coming around after all these years. And yeah, so I'm just here for the fans, really, to be honest.
Yeah. We got to talk about Harry Chella. I was there. It was amazing.
He was there. It is such a moment.
A dream come true. How did that collaboration come about? Is there a collaboration in the future between you two, perhaps?
Well, the collaboration with Harry was just very organic. He literally just called me up and said, I'm doing 2 weekends at Coachella. Do you want to come up and do a couple of songs with me? And I said, sure. I was only available for the weekend, for the closing weekend. So in order to make it, he says, but a week later, he says, I'd really love it if you could make it for the opening weekends. So, okay, it was a real, reorganization of things. But I mean, you know what? Anything for Harry. We've been in touch for several years now. We're text buddies, and it ended up being just one of those really magical moments.
What is the last thing you and Harry texted about?
Oh, we were thanking each other. Oh, the last thing was I saw his movie, which I thought he was incredible in. So I was just congratulating him on that, on his role and on his acting.
That's awesome. Adele recently talked about how you surprised her at her Vegas show, and she lost her mind. She was so excited to see you. Do you think you'd ever do a cameo on one of her shows as she asked?
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't have wanted to bother her as she was walking through the audience. I was just there to enjoy the show and while I had the chance. But no, if I ever go and we connect in person, then of course I would just get up and I'd love to be Adele's backup singer anytime.
Okay, you know that Adele is watching this and she's freaking out over you saying that.
Call me anytime, Adele. I will be there. I will be there. I will sing this. You know, I'll do the second part, the second harmony.
We'll be in the audience watching.
We will be.
Yeah.
Congratulations again. You are amazing. Thank you for being an icon and an inspiration to us all.
Thank you. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you so much.
Joining us now are the ladies from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Hello, Sutton and Chrishell.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well.
Congratulations
How about yourself?
on
You look wonderful.
Thank you. You look very dashing. Yeah.
you guys.
Call him Dasher.
I worked very hard.
Call him Dashing.
Dashing.
Dashing. He is looking dashing
You look
today.
really
You guys are
pretty.
looking fabulous.
Well, you know, we try.
So I got to know, you two, this friendship is blossoming. We're loving it. What's the secret to, going from frenemies
Walking
to
off on
friends?
each other?
I feel like you're pushing me up.
What is the secret to a great friendship, especially if it maybe didn't start that way?
I think humor. Pants. No, you know
Pants
what?
are
Humor.
We actually were the funny ones. People might not know that, but we are.
We're funny, we're witty, but we also talk it out, I think, and get over our differences and learn from each other.
Totally.
And we like each other.
Yeah, we have a really good time.
Yeah.
We love that. What is your favorite thing to do off camera together as friends?
Dodger
Go to lunch.
games.
Oh, stop it!
We eat lunch at Dodger games.
Yeah. Can I come to that? That sounds
The
fun.
hot dogs.
I do.
I eat the popcorn.
Okay, that sounds like a healthy relationship right there. Now, we know that the next season, it's going to be we're on a pause right now. Do you guys know anything about cast shakeups or what Andy has in store?
We know everything.
Okay, so
Really?
tell us more.
Yeah. Well, we can't.
Like, can
We
you tell
don't
me
know
this
anything. Are y'all insane? We don't know anything.
We know nothing.
Okay, well, if you could have a celeb join your franchise, anyone here tonight, who would it be?
My
Who's
girlfriend,
here?
Sarah is here. Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
That's your girlfriend, yeah?
And we're mom friends, and she loves you. She actually
that could
saw
be a
you
great addition.
the other day, and she was too shy to say hi. So that's why. So she'd be great on.
Okay.
Sutton's like, I'm down.
She's in.
Okay, all right. I think we have a new casting
We talked to
announcement right
Erika
here.
earlier, and she suggested a group therapy episode. What do you guys think about that?
I would do that.
I feel like we do that, though.
It's basically at the reunion.
But that's a reunion. I mean, like
help?
therapy.
No. Yes, I think that'd be great.
Okay, great.
Pro therapy.
I don't know. I was raised by a psychotherapist, so okay.
Love it. Well, congrats on the show being nominated. We love seeing you here. Have so much fun tonight.
Thank you so much.
Have so much fun, ladies.
Yes, y'all look great.
Likewise.
Love seeing you. We're here with Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I have to say, we are so excited for your return to television with Wolfpack. What can you tell us about your role in the series and your EP?
I can't tell you very much, but I can say that it will definitely give the fans something to reminisce about, but it's also a very modern story, and I'm really excited.
That'd be so good. Now, you are here to support your bestie, Selma Blair. And we know that you got to watch her on her time on Dancing with the Stars.
I'm gonna go back to my ugly cry again. It was
Let's
so
get there, okay?
bad. Oh my gosh.
There's no such thing.
No, seriously. Did you see it?
I could compete with an ugly cry.
No, I think I definitely took the cake on ugly. My daughter was so embarrassed. She was like, really? You just couldn't keep it together at all? I couldn't.
What's it like seeing her on this journey?
You know, every journey with Selma is its own experience and its own milestone. And to think that 3 or 4 years ago, I was pushing her around in a wheelchair, and now she's dancing live on national television. It's really mind-blowing, and it just goes to show you about spirit and how much of life we sometimes get in these holes and we don't try and we don't experience. And she's my inspiration for trying new things, although that's one dance floor you'll never see me on.
That is incredible. Your wonderful husband said recently the secret to a happy marriage is that he does the cooking and the cleaning, which is good news for me because I love to cook and clean. But what is your favorite dish that he makes?
You know, I get in trouble for saying it because, like, I'll want a dish and then I'll make him make it too much. But last night I was like running around all crazy. I had like a child in PT, a child at dance, a football, whatever. I got home and he's like, oh, I made dinner. And I'm thinking like it's this casual dinner. And I come back and he's made coco van that he's been marinating for 2 days. And I was like, oh, casual Monday in our house. Yeah, right?
Okay, I need you to just share the secrets. You've been married for so long. He does the cooking and the cleaning. How do you get that deal?
Hold on. The cleaning, that was a little bit of a stretch and an exaggeration. That was a little bit of investment. The cooking, 100%. Does he try to do some of the dishes while he's cooking so it's not a huge mess afterwards? Also, yes. But all the cleaning, I'm not giving him that one.
Yeah.
Okay, but any tips for us newlyweds? I mean, I've been married for almost 2 years now, but I need to just like unlock the cheat codes right now.
You know, I always say if I had it, I'd be retired on some island just selling my secrets. But I think like any relationship, whether it's a work relationship, a friendship, you have to put the work in.
Nick, put that work in.
Put in the work in. Yeah, I'm taking notes from Freddie.
I mean, there's worse people to take notes from.
I love it. I mean, he seems like a person I'd want to emulate, to be honest. Yeah.
Nick's probably gonna get married soon, so you know he's got to listen close.
We've all been on the journey with you, so we're excited to see you finally get married as well.
Yeah, it's been quite the journey.
So great talking to you, and we can't wait to see you present tonight. So have fun.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Sarah.
I was halfway through and I was trying to figure it out. I was like, why do I know you? I was like, oh.
Nick, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Whoa, that was good.
Butchered that.
That was really good.
Am I hired?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay, can we just jump right into it? You guys reunited for SNL. Everyone died over that. You're reunited tonight. We died over that. And you're reuniting for Good Burger too. Correct?
Right.
So we know that the script read happened. What can you tell us about the sequel?
Ooh, can we tell him something?
Tell us something, come on.
Give us some tea.
We want to be able to say that it's happening. I mean, we haven't gotten the official green thing yet, but it's inching closer and closer. Like, there's no reason for them not to do it at this point, basically.
So we think this is going to be an adult adventure, or are we going to bring the kids into this? What are we thinking?
We want everybody to watch.
Yeah, it's a mix of both. Yeah, everybody involved. Yep.
Okay, all right, I'm excited for that. Now tell me, how did the whole SNL reunion come about?
Keke Palmer came up with this amazing idea, and the SNL writers, they did their magic, which was super, super awesome. Kenan called me up. I'm like, I'm there. Of course, I'm there. Yeah, and it turned out great. Keke's amazing. Yeah.
Is that how it is? You guys just text each other, and it's like, all right, I gotta go, no matter what.
Yeah, that's how the old school people did it. They picked up the phone and called each other and was like, "Do you want to do this thing?" So, you know what I'm saying? We want to keep it like real. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I was just praying he was available because Kel works a lot. So like I was like, "Yo, like please, can we please? What do you think about this?" And he hit back like right away. So like it was a blessing from the universe that it all came together like that. Last minute too, because I called you Wednesday night.
You called me Wednesday night. It was like
not even a week later yet.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Thanks. Kenan, I mean, you are busy yourself. 20 seasons, 20 years on SNL. This is your second time hosting this show. Do you ever get the butterflies?
Oh yeah, I get them every time, but we try to stay positive and turn it into energy or adrenaline or you know what I mean, and not.
Do you have a pre-game routine?
Yeah, I mean, we had a nice prayer recently since we got the Reverend in the house, you know what I'm saying? So, and just try to settle in and really go over at least the first thing that I have to say, like make sure I nail that and then I can get through the night.
And what can we expect for tonight's hosting duties?
I just want to have fun, we're going to have some fun, we're going to do some characters or whatever, but mainly it's about, celebrating the people that the fans want to see.
We love it. We cannot wait to see it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Congrats. We can't wait for number 2.
Let's go.
All right. Congrats. Good luck, guys.
We're with Dwyane Wade, looking dapper as ever.
Thank you.
Now, if I were to be a fly on the wall, what would I see during your glam session?
A lot of jokes, throwing clothes all around because they don't fit, especially after Thanksgiving. So I was thankful to be able to get this piece right here. It was a special piece because it was one of the last pieces that Virgil had in the show. It obviously goes with the theme of People's Choice, but also too, it goes with the theme of the Utah Jazz. So I'm purple all around. Yeah.
That's amazing. We recently heard that you got a tattoo in honor of your amazing wife for her birthday.
Let's see that GU.
Oh, well, yeah, it's right here. I don't know. Y'all had to zoom all the way in, like real close.
Let me tell you that she said that was the best birthday gift she's ever received, and I would, if anyone did that in my honor, I would agree. What is the best gift she's given you?
The gift of allowing me to be an individual. When you're married a lot, sometimes everything has to merge, and sometimes you lose your own individual identity. And so my wife has made sure I haven't lost my own individual identity.
That is beautiful and profound.
Thank you.
Dwyane, I'm from Milwaukee. I know you went to Marquette. I loved rooting for you as you were playing and crushing it. But I need to know, custard or ice cream? Frozen custard or ice cream?
Ice cream.
He looked at you so sideways, like, why'd you even ask?
Frozen custard. Oh, come on.
Not even.
Yeah. The cops? Have you been to cops? No,
it's not
fine.
even like. No, ice cream.
All right, fine.
Okay, there are so many celebs on this red carpet tonight. Who are you just geeking out over seeing?
Well, Brian Tyree Henry, I am a huge fan of. Billy Time had an amazing cast, but I'm a huge fan of his. But anytime you get an opportunity to be amongst greatness and individuals that you've either watched growing up or individuals that you're watching now as they grow up, it's an honor. So Sandra Bullock is around here, I hope. Brad Pitt, I would love to be able to stand next to greatness
you and me
looks
both,
and everything. So it's so many amazing people here. So you get an opportunity just to rub shoulders, just to tell people you're a fan of their work. It's an amazing experience for us.
Well, make sure you get those selfies, okay? Have fun tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that on the low though. I don't want to act too crazy, but. Look.
We love when celebs geek out, so you do that.
I will. Thank you.
All right, thanks for stopping by. Great talking to you.
Yeah. Like the frozen custard.
Is all about celebration, which of course is what this whole season is about too. So we've partnered with Woodford Reserve to create the official cocktail of the People's Choice Awards, perfect for the pop culture party of the year. Here's how you can make one from home.
Welcome to the VIP bar. I've got something really cool for you. Let me make you the official cocktail of the People's Choice Awards. The Woodford Reserve Espresso Fanhattan. After all, the pop culture party of the year deserves an iconic drink. First step, add spiced brown sugar syrup into your shaker. And up next, we'll pour espresso and coffee liqueur for that kick. Next, we add the beautifully balanced flavors of Woodford Reserve Kentucky Bourbon. Add ice to your shaker and shake. We double strain into a chilled glass and garnish with espresso beans. Now you can sip on a showstopper while watching the PCAs. Cheers.
Okay, I am so happy to be joined by Jay. You come up on my trending Spotify all the time. You are the most recommended podcast. I absolutely love it. You are an author. I mean, you are so busy. How does it feel to become the man of the moment?
I don't know about that, but I feel very grateful and honored. I mean, everyone who's listening, sharing, liking, I mean, it means the world. And thank you so much to everyone who voted for me today as well. I really appreciate it.
Now, you have your book coming out in 2023. You're giving us some love advice.
Yes.
What is rule number one when it comes to love?
Oh, well, there's 8 rules that I give away in the book. I'll save them for there. I think the biggest rule is knowing who you want to become in a relationship, knowing who you want to grow into, knowing what someone's going to bring out of you. I think that's the top priority.
Are you taking notes over there?
I'm taking notes. Jay, you obviously have a very beloved podcast. You had some incredible guests like Kendall. Who can we expect in your show going forward?
Oh, that's a great question. The episode today just had Trevor Noah on it. It was an incredible conversation. For the new year, I'll give you some sneak peeks. We've got Kevin Hart on the way and Lewis Hamilton, so if you're a big Formula One fan.
So is it just like sky's the limit for you? Like, how can I just one-up my podcast every single time?
We try our best, but I think the most beautiful thing is just how vulnerable and open our guests trust our audience. They trust the platform. And so I'm actually honoring our guests for being that open with us, that transparent with us. I think that's what I'm hoping for is, can we have a more deeply meaningful conversation?
You are such an evolved, therapized, wise man. I have to know, though, what is that trash binge that you're on right now?
Oh, that's a great question. I'd say my guilty pleasure is Selling Sunset any day of the week. Like, it has everything you need for a good binge watch.
So you're geeking out right now with all of them on this carpet.
Yeah, they're out and about tonight, for
absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
We'll have so much fun tonight. Good luck. Great talking to you. Hilton is here, and my jaw dropped when I saw you. You were down the way, and I was like, oh, Kathy Hilton's here. Did they give you a memo on what the carpet and the theme would be tonight?
No.
So you just nailed it. We love seeing you. Congratulations on the nomination for the show. Everyone is so obsessed with the show. Why do you think that is? This is our form of escapism.
I think it's a form of escapism, and just most of the time for me, last season, before this one, was just fun and lighthearted, and I never was really around too much of the drama, so I had a blast.
Yeah, we know you had a blast.
Yes.
What is that trash show that you're watching, though? Like, what is your binge?
I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV, but guess what? I did start watching, because my husband watches it, and my kids, White Lotus, and I am obsessed.
Who do you think is going to be the murderer?
I don't know.
I know.
That I don't know.
Do you have a guess?
No, because
Okay, no
haven't.
guesses.
I've only watched like 2 episodes.
All right. So the year's wrapping up. I always like to ask people, what have you been most thankful for this year, and what are you looking forward to the most in the next year?
I would be just grateful for my family, my friends, and I have to tell you, I'm grateful for the fans, because I really do not know what I would have done this past 11 months without them.
Now, since you mentioned White Lotus, I spoke to Jennifer Coolidge recently, and I asked her which franchise could she join if she were to be a housewife. She said Beverly Hills.
Oh, well.
Do you welcome her?
Well, it's not up to me. I don't make any of those decisions, but I think she's fabulous, and I would welcome her anywhere.
To see that. And the holidays are coming up. Is the fam getting together? What are the plans?
Yes, we have lots of plans, and then we're going to go to Las Vegas for New Year's, and I'll make my turkey dinner and my breakfast on Christmas Eve day.
Are you a go to bed before midnight on New Year's, or do you wait to see the ball drop?
About 1.
Okay.
We
That's
like
not
to
bad.
do our little kiss, you
There we
know.
go.
Party harder than I do. Paris just announced that she will be releasing some new music. You're Mama Bear. I know you know everything, so spill. What can we expect?
I always know everything. Is she here tonight?
Paris, you out there?
Paris.
I thought I saw her, but...
So you haven't heard anything yet? No track?
No, I had heard, but I have not heard the track.
We will be we'll be staying tuned for that news and that drop.
Thank you.
See you. Great talking to you.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
I will. I will. We are joined now by Erika Jayne. You are looking stunning.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Okay, so the show, it's nominated tonight. Okay, basically Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for us is our moment to escape real life. For us normies, okay? It's escapism at its fullest.
Yeah.
What is your show that you use as your escape?
Okay, so since we get to really enjoy the disaster that my life is right now, I usually end up watching like ID channel. I have no idea. Like that's my escape.
Okay.
I hate to say that, but yeah.
Erika, can we expect any more great music coming out anytime soon?
Yes, actually, yes, and first part of the next year, and I'm actually shooting my video this week, which I think is kind of cool, so I'm super excited about it.
Anything you can tease about it for us?
It's classic Erika Jayne. It's
Okay.
loud, obnoxious, over the top,
We
and
love
a lot
that.
of fun.
We
yeah.
love that.
Who's your music inspo right now?
Who is my music inspo right now? You know, I'm a Madonna fan for forever and forever, and so she's just always in my heart.
Well, hopefully Madonna will be listening to your new music.
Well, I don't know, but that's cool if she does.
Okay, let's talk about the next season of Housewives. We know Andy said that it's on pause right now. Do you know anything about cast shakeup, changes, additions?
I know nothing, and that's the story I'm sticking with.
Okay.
We'll accept that.
On a personal standpoint, what are you looking forward to the most for next year?
Peace.
Peace.
I would
We
like
love peace.
some peace. I would like to have some fun.
Okay.
And I would like some peace.
Wonderful.
That would be wonderful.
Well, we are wishing you so much peace in the new year. And if you could see a friendship mended and have peace again, which one would that be?
I think we all need a little mending. I think all of us really could use some therapy together.
Don't we all? Don't we
yeah,
all?
just together. Yeah.
Get that therapy, girl. We love you so much.
I love
Congrats
a
on
good
everything.
therapy. Group therapy? Can we maybe that's a great episode.
Hey,
Tell
I
Andy.
try to do it, but it never works out.
Yeah.
Call someone for that.
Thank you. Nice to see
Thanks,
you.
Erika. Great to see you.
We're here with the darling Mckenna Grace. It is so good to see you. It's great to see you too. The last time I saw you, you were promoting Annabelle so long ago, and since then you've become a musician. Tell me about the evolution of your career and how did you get here?
I have. It's been really, really crazy. I mean, honestly, I've been working so much in acting recently, and now I just have a couple months off at home, and I've decided I'm totally gonna focus on music. I want to release an EP. It's been really crazy and amazing to be able to stretch out into different realms in acting with producing and writing and hopefully someday directing, and then also to become a musician. It's totally different worlds, but I love it.
She just does it all.
It's amazing. Speaking of acting and directing, we loved you in Handmaid's Tale. Tell us about what it was like to work with Elizabeth Moss as a director, and did you learn anything from her, something you want to pick up as you look to direct your first feature film?
I mean, Miss Lizzie Moss, just as an actress, I gotta say, I think that she's one of, if not the best actress that I've ever worked with. I just think that she's incredible. I look up to her so much. She's a goddess. But she's such an incredible director, and something that I really picked up from her on acting that I didn't realize just how much impacted me was she listens to music before takes sometimes, and I do that 24/7 now. Even just in my personal life, if I'm going to an event and I'm super nervous, then I just listen to music that makes me feel like I feel like I'm cool or something. I don't know.
Okay, so what was on the playlist today? What was the song that you listened to before you hit this carpet?
Honestly, I was just listening to whatever was on in the car because I think that Lil Nas X started playing, and I was like, okay, I can vibe to this, sure. I'll feel cool.
So you take on a lot of darker, heavier roles, scary films. What do you do between takes to just keep yourself in the right mental space?
I listen to music. I make playlists for each of my characters. I think that music is something that's so universally beautiful. I love listening to music in other languages as well because it's just the emotions that you feel. And I just think that it's something that can really put you in an emotion and it can really take you out of it, which is something that's so cool about being a musician is I can't believe that I could maybe make people feel that way.
You are such a light. You're so talented, and we can't wait to see what you do next. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congrats.
You're so pretty. It's really nice to meet you.
Great talking to you.
That was so much fun tonight.
with Nikki Glaser, and I am fangirling right now because not only do I listen to the pod, but I watched you on Masked Singer. I knew right away that was you because you speak on the podcast about how you want to become a pop star. You had your vocal cord surgery. Yes. So tell us, what is next for your music career?
Actually, I got vocal cord surgery to sing better because I was on The Masked Singer and I was like having a really rough time, and I was like, I know I can do better. And I sang on that show with bad chords, and then I got them redone after. I got a chord lift afterwards.
Really?
So I sang on damaged chords. It was like really rough, but I did pretty well. It was so fun. I love doing comedy, but there's something about singing that's just so sincere, and I love it so much. And I'm a huge Taylor Swift fan, so I think that I'm going to pursue it, but very trepidatiously, and almost maybe like do it under a fake name so people don't go, why is this comedian doing it? Like, I want to prove myself where people don't know who I am.
Are you kidding? You proved yourself on Masked Singer, and that was you with damaged chords. Like, we cannot wait to hear what you are about to put out. What genre do you think you would go down?
Just emotional girl, sad emotional girl, and pop, and
a mix of both.
Yeah. You know, pretty much Taylor Swift.
There we go.
Yeah, whatever she's doing. Like anything that gets you to feel your feelings and help you through heartbreak and depression and all of that stuff.
So we loved you on F-Boy Island season 1 and 2. You crushed it. You were amazing. What can we expect in the hosting department for you going forward?
Well, HBO, it came out that HBO canceled F-Boy Island, but do not worry. We're gonna be just fine. F-Boy Island is going to live on.
You
so
still crushed it.
What was that?
You still crushed it.
Did. You always crush.
Well, the show did crush. People love the show, so it's going to find a home, and that's all I want to do the rest of my life is host F-Boy Island and sing and do stand-up, which I'm on tour now, so it's pretty much the best life ever.
You made that seem so low-key, like, I just want to host, and I just want to sing, and I just want to be a comedian, and I just want to be in my podcast. I was like, you do it all. How do you just relax?
Well, I don't really relax. What I do, every job I do is like super fun and easy. Like tonight is not that easy. You have to get very glammed up. This is like an all-day procedure, and I get to go out and I just read a prompter and present an award. It's so cool, and I get to see all these celebrities. But this is like stressful. But doing my podcast, it's in my house. Doing Masked Singer, I didn't have to wear any makeup. And doing stand-up, it's like I get to be myself. So I just choose things where I get to be myself, and I don't have to learn lines, and I don't have to pretend to be anything I'm not.
Congratulations on everything. We can't wait to see what's next for you. And with that, F-bye.
F-bye. Can I just say, Nick Viall's book, Don't Text Your Ex on His Birthday? Is that the name of it?
Don't text your ex happy birthday. It's fine. It's close enough.
It's so good. It is such an essential read for any girl who is being effed around by F-boys, and it really is the quintessential book to read for girls that are out there like watching F-Boy Island and going, oh my God, this is what I deal with. Read his book. Get it for your friends for Christmas. I'm serious.
She's too kind.
I'm not. I wouldn't say that, but he is my friend, but I wouldn't say that unless it was great.
Hey, how much did you pay her for that? That was a good
Nothing,
endorsement.
not a dime.
You know my Venmo, right?
Also, yeah, I got you. Thank you.
Bye, Nikki.
Bye. Great to see you.
Heidi Klum stepped up to the scene, and you didn't disappoint, Mamacita.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, this is from Yannick Zamboni. It's called Maison Blanche. It's his line. He was actually the winner of my show on Making the Cut. So he made this for me today, and I love him. He's up and coming, and he's new, and I just love him. So I thought I need to give him a moment on a big red carpet.
Absolutely.
This is the moment. Congratulations on AGT being nominated. What is it about this show that you just love?
I mean, it is the best show because it is a show about variety. So, you know, I have 4 kids. They're all different ages. And I feel like there's always something for everyone in my household, you know, that loves, you know, one of the acts. It's just the most fun.
It really is. Now, you mentioned your kids, Lenny. She's a model in her own right, but she's also a college student, and she spoke about how you send her and her roommates groceries. And
because I'm always worried that she's not cooking, that she's just ordering food. I want her to still do the things that we do at home, and I taught her to cook so many things, and I want to make sure she continues cooking instead of just always ordering. Especially in New York, it's so easy. You know, there's so many restaurants and things. It's also so expensive. We shouldn't live like that, so I want her to cook. So I sent her groceries.
With the holidays upon us, it's great to get family together. What's the thing you look forward to the most when enjoying your family during the holidays?
On the holidays, just being at home, like seeing all the presents, waiting. We all have matching pajamas. It starts really early in the morning. You know, everyone is running down. Even though now that they're older, we're still doing that fun thing. Making cookies, hanging out. We drink a lot of Glühwein, which is like hot red wine. It's something that we drink in Germany, so I do that here. You should try it. It's yummy.
Sounds great.
Take on your family's traditions. I'm like taking notes. Okay, pajamas, the wine.
Put a cinnamon stick in it. You put a little orange in it, clove, and it's like the specific hot red wine, and you make it come to a bubble, and then you drink that like a tea, but it's hot wine. It's very good.
Yeah.
I just got so thirsty right now.
Yeah, but because you do get drunk with red wine very fast.
Okay, we'll be careful.
Yeah, we'll be careful, but I need to turn up at your house during the holidays.
You break the internet every Halloween with your costumes. Are you already planning next season? Like, how much work goes into these amazing costumes? Because I can't imagine.
Yeah, I think about it a lot before. I have to think about the next one.
Do we have like a tease maybe?
I don't know it
Okay,
yet.
we don't know yet.
I don't know anything yet. I'm still brainstorming in my brain.
What do you do with all of those costumes? Do you have an archive? Have you saved every single one?
Yeah, I even saved every boarding pass of every plane I've been on ever. I'm like a hoarder that way. So yes, I keep all my costumes.
Do you have a favorite?
Well, I did love my worm. I loved being a rain worm because it was just so bizarre and just so normal in a way, you know, because something we all have seen before. I also love being really old. Unfortunately, that we couldn't keep because it was all prosthetics and then it all, you know, they melted away and it goes in the garbage. But I still have that gorgeous Chanel costume that I was wearing.
Gorgeous. That worm was a vibe. That worm was like me summed up in 2022. That worm. That was me.
I love my worm.
Incredible.
You are amazing. Congrats again. So great talking to you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Chrishell! Oh my God, it is so good to see you. Congratulations on the nominations, Reality TV Star of 2022, and the show is nominated. You started in this industry as an actress. How do you feel about your career just evolving to where it is today?
I'm just gonna go with the flow, guys. I do not know what is around the bend. I'm just going with it and it's working so far, but I would have never guessed this in a million years.
We are so happy for you. In season 6, I mean, there's a huge cast shakeup. What can we expect from the next season?
They brought 2 new girls on. There's a lot of, you know, that changes the dynamic a lot. I'm sure you guys understand. So we have bigger houses than ever. The fashion is going to be so fun to watch. And then, of course, unfortunately for us, we've got the drama too.
I mean, we need the drama.
Yeah,
I mean,
we were
every
talking
good
about
story
that.
needs a villain. Who do you think could be the villain on season 6?
Honestly, it depends on the day. Some days it's me, some days it's someone else. So
Okay.
I feel like we all took our turns this season.
You are accepting the fact that you are the villain sometimes.
Listen, sometimes taking the high road is overrated. I gotta be honest with you.
If you had an alter ego, what would your alter ego name be? Like when like Chrishell, we love Chrishell. Like you're a queen. There's no way you could actually be a villain. But when you're when you're in it, like what's your alter
when
ego
you're in
name?
Mega
Like-
B mode, who is that girl?
Oh, okay. This is an inside joke, but let's go Chaz Malone.
Okay.
I sometimes used it as a joke, as a fake name before, and now it's just become a thing
We
where
love
it's
that.
like I get to kind of do whatever I want because I know that's a weird name, but it's an inside
No,
joke.
there's nothing weird about it.
I should have said something like, you know, Beyonce has, you know,
No, the fact that you
Beyonce,
actually
Sasha
have one
Fierce.
is the best.
Those are way better. I'll think of it for next time.
And in the next season, will we be seeing more of you in G-Flip?
We do for a little bit. I'm excited, you know, to show. I'm protective of my relationship, but you know, our show is where it is because we're vulnerable with the people who have voted me here, which I appreciate. So we are gonna. I hope I was allowed to say that.
Sure.
Gonna be showing some of that. Yes.
Give us a little something. I love a good relationship story. What's something about your relationship that just makes you smile? Something that you guys share.
G makes me laugh no matter what. I mean, I could be in the worst mood ever, and sometimes filming, it's very stressful. They're the funniest person I know, so even just the things that shouldn't be funny, the way they say it is just very funny. So I'm always laughing.
I love that.
Something more specific.
No, that was great.
No, I mean, hey.
I was just listening intently.
Laughter is the key to a solid, good relationship. So I am happy for you. You seem like you are in a healthy, wonderful relationship. It's so good to see you smiling ear to ear like this. And we're just so proud of you. So thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, guys. What a difference a year can make from this last year.
Have so much fun. Congrats.
Thank you, Chrishell. Great to see you.
It's time to see these stars shine. The iconic Glambot is back on the People's Choice Awards red carpet. And let me tell you, the celebs are looking stunning in these slow-mo videos. Did you take yours yet?
I did. I let Natalie be the star. I stood in the back. I kind of did
That's a
my
good man
awkward
right
thing.
there.
What is your Glambot go-to move?
Oh, it's always like a little smolder and then like a good whip around.
Okay.
So let's see who else has been striking a pose.
All right, let's see. Let's check it out.
We have the lovely Kyle Richards.
Hi, how are you?
You look incredible, I must say.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Well, you are a triple nominee. Can we talk about that?
Well, it's exciting, you know. It's tough competition out there, but I'm very honored and flattered, so.
I've been asking people from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, what is their form of escapism? Because all of us normies, we watch Housewives because we just need to turn off all of the noise and the outside mess that's really going on. So what is it for you?
So cannot relate. For me, it's being out in nature, which I know sounds so crazy when you're talking about being on a reality show, but that's for me the only way that I can escape. And yeah, I can't imagine watching what we are doing to relax, because it is anything but that.
Let me tell you, it puts me in a meditative state.
Absolutely. The fans always like to know, people like yourself, what stars are you most excited to see? We got Ryan Reynolds here, we got Lizzo, we got Shania Twain. Who do you get starstruck over seeing?
I'm gonna have to go with Lizzo.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna have to go with Lizzo. We were supposed to take Portia the other night to a concert, and she got the day wrong, and it was the day before, and we missed it. So I'm excited to see Lizzo tonight.
To make up for that disaster tonight.
Exactly. Well, I didn't get to bring Portia, but I'll get a picture maybe.
There you go. Now, if you could have any one of the celebs on this carpet join your cast, who would you want it to be?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Why not Lizzo?
Why not Lizzo?
I don't know. You know, I haven't thought about that. I always say Chrissy Teigen, but I don't know. I don't know. I think she's about to have a baby any second.
That might.
That can make for great TV.
That would make sense.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, she's a big fan too. She gets it, and she lives in Beverly Hills. Why not?
Well, congrats on everything. It was so great getting to talk to you tonight. Have fun.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congrats.
Bye.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
An absolute angel has arrived, Michaela J. Rodriguez.
Thank you. Thank you. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Okay, the fact that you once said you never thought you'd be famous, and now you've got statues on the shelf, and you are just a Hollywood trailblazer. What advice would you give to your younger self?
Oh my God, I will say never give up. Keep persistent, stay diligent, and always be resilient. That's the word of the year, resilient. Well, the end of the year. Oh my God, it's almost over.
Yeah, I think I have time to get that tattoo, so thank you for giving me that.
There we go.
Okay.
You recently did an iconic campaign with Calvin Klein. We got to hear more about it. What was it like to be a part of that?
Oh my God, it was so surreal. It was life-changing. You never think in a million years you would be on a campaign and just like people around the world get to see your face across continents. So it was a dream. I think that's the word we can sum it up with, is a dream.
Now, I have to get some Loot tea because Loot got me through some dark days. I binged that thing in one sitting practically. I cannot wait for season 2. Tell me, what do we know? Have the scripts arrived?
The scripts have not arrived yet, you guys, but there is a little bit that we get. You know, the plot thickens with the characters. It's a little bit more in-depthness, and Sophia's storyline gets a little bit, maybe steamy.
What is your hope for the plot and your storyline?
You know, whatever the writers come up with, I'm always willing to roll with the punches because that's what we do as a team. So I'm willing to do whatever they want. I love what Sophia has now, what I got in my little back pocket. I can't tell y'all just yet. I'm not gonna give y'all everything, but it's really good.
You've had such an incredible year this year. What can we look forward to next year?
Oh, so many things. Well, I just really announced that I'm going to be a part of the Transformers franchise. So I'm really happy about that.
Amazing.
And the cast that I'm a part of is just amazing. So I can't wait until y'all tune in for that too.
How do you find time for yourself? Like, what is the thing that you do to just unwind?
I will say I meditate when I can, and I also do a good skincare routine. That's therapeutic.
What's your secret?
Tell me more. Yeah, what is it? What's on the list?
Well, we have Charlotte Tilbury, of course. You know, I make sure I use her serum all the time because it really actually does wonders for me, y'all. It's great, the oil and the serum. Well, thank you. And also, I just do a nice skin regimen, make sure I scrub as much as I can. You know, you got to make sure the skin is foliated.
Okay, they call me the chaotic skincare routine queens. Oh, no, I wasn't even asking for a compliment, but I was just saying I'm going to add everything that you suggested, so thank you for that.
Of course, I got you.
Well, you have so much fun tonight. Congrats on all of your success. It was so great to talk to you.
Same here. Both of y'all. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Have a
good luck tonight. Congrats.
Nick, if this red carpet is any indication, we are in for a wild night. That is a wrap for us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for joining the official People's Choice Awards pre-show.
That's right.
Did you have so much fun?
I had so much fun. Did you?
I mean, I did. Did you nail the pose? We were talking about, Glambot and all of that.
No, I never nailed the pose.
No?
But I'll keep working on it.
Okay, can we just see like a little slow-mo? They said that we have time to
I try to open
see your
up the
pose.
jacket, but then I just feel like I'm like,
Okay. All right, should we get a pan down? I feel like we should get a pan
Brad
down.
Pitt, when he did it, he did like a kung fu.
Yeah, he somehow.
And then he smoldered, but maybe that's how he always looks.
I mean, he always does that. I try and do like a little kiss. And by the way, I know that Ryan Reynolds is just like right there. So I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to try and hold on to this broadcast for as long as I can because I just need to get a glimpse of this icon.
Yeah, I know.
Do you see him down there? Ryan.
I saw him.
I know he's talking to Laverne, so, and I heard a lot of screaming down that way.
Quick, favorite Ryan Reynolds movie?
Ooh, The Proposal.
Yeah.
Yours?
Van Wilder, I kind of liked. It's a classic.
I have
it's
a feeling
classic
you
Ryan
love
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah.
Does anyone told you that you are the store-bought Ryan
I'm
Reynolds?
the store-bought Ryan Reynolds, as I've heard. Well, anyways, we want to thank you all for the amazing. We want to thank all the amazing stars who dropped by. That's right, who spoke with us today. It was amazing.
You guys, the countdown is on for the 2022 People's Choice Awards, which are airing live at 9 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Central on NBC
Thanks,
and E.
everybody.
Bye.
Have a great night.
Did you get it?